Hey guys, and welcome to another Commodore 64 video, and we're gonna have a look at Wizball, published in 1987 by Ocean and developed by Sensible Software. And last week I had a look at the SD version, and it was quite fun once I had figured out how to activate the power-ups, which I had no idea how to do back in the day when I played it on my SD. It became a whole lot more fun and also a whole lot more doable, because the game is practically impossible if you don't get the power-ups. Playing the SD version made me curious about the Commodore 64 version, which is where the game originated, I think. Really curious about the music and gameplay, how it compares to the 16-bit versions. And one of the SD reviews mentioned that the 16-bit versions were not as much fun as the original Commodore 64 version. So that's interesting. So let's just dive in, shall we? And I'm recording this on my laptop, and it sounds like a jet fighter is about to take off. It's starting to feel its age, shall we say. But I can't record on my desktop because I can't even be in my apartment right now because they're renovating it. So hopefully this is going to work fine. And we have some settings. I'm going to go with one play, and we've even got some whiz tips here. Amazing. Let's see if we can learn something interesting. I don't think there's anything I don't already know, but the game is a bit weird. Gameplay wise, it's a little bit more complicated than it first seems, and let's just get going, shall we? Ah yes, I love that animation when you arrive. So we are Wizball, a moderately jolly ball that is bouncing around currently in the most annoying fashion. It's really hard controlling him because we can control how fast he spins, we can shoot. And what we need to do, what I need more than anything, is that power-up that I just got from that enemy. So let's quickly go over there and grab it, but let's not be in too much of a rush, and let's quickly press left, right, because now I can actually control him a bit better in mid-air. And I still need one more power-up thingy. Want that too. Quickly. Oh no, that was dumb. I think I got the wrong power-up. Let's go the other way, because I want to be able to control Wizball completely. You know, just left, right, up, down. I can't do that now. I have to bounce around like a silly kangaroo here. No, don't go that way, you silly git. Oh, God. Yeah, the controls can be a bit frustrating. I know we can't go any further. Let's go back then. Oh, God. But yeah, the graphics looks rather nice. It's not as nice as the 16-bit versions, obviously, and I seem to have gotten myself a little bit stuck. And as you can see, I did get a power-up. Oh God, we've got flying meanies here. Please don't... oh God, yeah. Okay, I think we can use... No, don't. When you bounce on an edge sometimes, it just picks a different direction. This seems to work... Oh my God! Seems to work slightly different compared to the 16-bit versions, I think. Could you please get me... Oh God! And now I'm just going to... Yeah. It seems to be... Okay. A little bit harder to control, but... Can I just be allowed to go up there and grab that? Don't... Okay. I did get another power-up, and now I can control him, I think. Oh, what's going on here? Now I can finally control him. Without the bounciness. God. Let's grab some more power-ups and try and get hold of my friendly familiar. Cat. Hello, cat. He may not look like a cat, but I promise he is a cat. And we need to go hunting for some color here to colorize this world, this beautiful world of Wizballia, or whatever the place is called. I don't think it's called that, but let's call it Wizballia. We need to use cat to grab these, and for some reason I'm just not doing a very good job here. So if I hold fire, I can actually go and grab these things. Ah, Cat can go through the obstacles. I don't think he could do that in the ST version, actually. And someone told me in the comment section of my ST video that you're not supposed to just drive Cat into the balls. Say you need to shoot them so he can grab the droplets. Otherwise, he will take damage and go meow and disappear. And we don't want that, do we? And okay, this is something interesting that's going on here. The balls have a tendency of getting stuck. I don't think it worked like that in the 16-bit versions, actually. I think the droplets could just go through stuff completely. Hello, guys. What are you? You look annoying. Let's grab that. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, the jar or the cauldron to the left is filling up with color, because we need to restore the color to this, yeah, I think I've said that, this magnificent lens here. Let's see if I can do this right. But yeah, this is really nice, I must say. I would say that it plays better than the ST version, actually. Oh, I got a special droplet, I think, or maybe I just got enough color. Who knows? Okay, let's not mess with those guys, shall we? Oh god, that was a bit clumsy of me, but somehow I survived that. I think I just did something. I don't know which power-up I just got, but it was pretty flashy and interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got the spread shot. That's good. I like spread shots. And please give me more power-ups, because I can't have enough. I got another power-up, but I can't see what it does because everything is flashing. This is going much better than on the SD version. Nice. Not sure what that is, but here we are in my Wizball lab, cooking some gumbo. Hopefully not using Cat, and I do believe Cat has buggered off. Yeah, we need to collect Cat again. I think we can grab the droplets still, though it's a little bit safer with Cat. So let's quickly get him back. There's more power-ups, so let's go grab them. Oh god, it's a little bit tight to control this sometimes. I don't know what that does. I think it doubles my shots to the sides. It also feels like the Commodore 64 version is a bit easier than the SD version, he says, and get completely blown up. But hey, such is life in Wizballia. And of course we need to collect the balls. Oh, sorry, the power-ups. I keep saying balls so much that I get completely confused. Now, let's activate that one. That should allow me to control him somewhat. And here we are again in familiar territory. Yeah, the 64 version feels a little bit easier, and I must say it's a lot of fun. I would say it's more fun than the SD version, but I'm not sure why exactly. It's just how it feels. And of course I can't grab that power up. That's a little bit annoying. And we should probably go into one of these craters here and visit another section to allow me to get more colors. And maybe we can use Cat to get up. Yeah, we can. Let's activate that. Let's activate my spread shots. Yeah, it's really annoying that you can't get some of the power-ups. That worked better in the SD version, then I just bounce into that flipping thing. Gah. Seem to remember this place being rather annoying to navigate around, but hopefully we can get it done. And most of the power-ups are just blocked. I don't want to do that, you silly ball! No! I don't like you. Not at all. Music is cool, but I did expect there to be music during gameplay, but maybe there isn't. Not sure if I mentioned it, but it feels like the game controls better on the Commodore 64 as well. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, we can hang out here for a bit and see if we can get something interesting to happen. Let's fight the crabs. Oh god, and let's leave. No. Just give me... Oh, they do fire projectiles. I always forget about that. Oh, that was very, very lucky as opposed to that. Can I get that thing? I don't think I can. Oh, I could. Excellent. Yeah, this is really enjoyable. It's really a quirky and fun shooter. And we do have auto fire, which I rather like. There's those damn crabs again, or whatever they are. Ah, thank you, though. I like you better now. And I've got big fat lasers. Awesome. I like the sound effects of the Commodore 64 version as well. I'm not sure what that one does, because there are power-up. Okay, power-up droplets as well that will do things. Some bad, some good. And I really like that the enemies are being stopped by the structures here. That makes a huge difference, because in the SD version they would just pass straight through, and that was super annoying. They would so often get me when I was behind something. It's like, oops, they just phase right through anything. Okay, thank you. Let's get another power-up. Oh, that was very, very close. I'm not sure how he did that. Maybe he's got some special tricks. And also, note to self, please, don't forget, they can fire at you. I think we can go to 3 different stages. Ah, yeah, here's the third one. Excellent, so we can get some other colours. Ah, that's collision boxes on those guys. And they are firing at me. That's not good. Please. And look at that, Mount Rushmore. Interesting. This is a tight squeeze, this place. I'm not a fan of that. Please don't blast me. I'm not sure if my shields can protect me from the bullets. Don't leave, please. Come on, I want to murder you. Don't be like that. Oh, come on, I had my sappy shield on. Oh, balls. Wizballs, even. Yeah, a really neat Commodore 64 game. I have to say, this is better than the SD version, in my opinion. So let's check out what some other people thought about this one back in the day, shall we? Computer and Video Games was pretty impressed, and they awarded the game a Computer and Video Game hit and scored it quite highly, and they wrote, "The Wizball is fiendishly difficult to control first of all, almost to the point of hair-tearing frustration. If I had a gripe about this game, it is that it's a little too difficult to get going." And yeah, I can somewhat agree with that. And they end with, "This is the best Ocean game for a long time." Commodore user awarded the game a screen star and awarded it an overall of 8 out of 10. And they wrote, "This is definitely one groovy game. The idea behind it is strictly shoot 'em up, but enough imagination has gone into it to make it different and still keep it immensely playable. Graphics are fab, the P is cute, but the cat is a star. Sensible Software are the boys responsible for the job. They brought you Parallax as well, and are to be commended not only for the consistent quality of their stuff, but for having a few original ideas of their own." And yes, can't argue with that either. This is an awesome little Commodore 64 game with some really nice graphics, nice sound effects, and solid gameplay. And it is more fun, I would say, than the 16-bit version. So with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!